I just auditioned for a TV commercial for the first time. That's fun. Oh, wow. Yeah, thanks for that. It didn't go well. I went to the studio where they're doing the auditions, and they put me on camera, and then they told me to take my shirt off. Weird spot to laugh. They told me, someone always does that, and I think it's a me problem. She told me to take my shirt off and pretend I'm taking a shower. Yeah, the woman casting the commercial said, Adam, just assume that the water is the perfect temperature, and then just do whatever it is you would do in the shower. So I sat down on the floor and cried. I didn't get the job, but I made everyone very uncomfortable. Someone asked me this week if I'm an optimist or a pessimist, and I was just like, come on, man. Just fill the prescription. I was feeling a little down recently, and then I read that a symptom of depression is not making your bed. So I ran home and made my bed. I was like, woo, really dodged a bullet. I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression. Like I don't hate myself. I don't hate myself, but I don't love myself either. Like if I met myself, we wouldn't be best friends. But I'd let myself hang out. Like I'm the guy that I would send to get more beer. And I'd tell myself, just pay for it and I'll pay me back later. And then I wouldn't, I don't think I would. I was a little nervous about the big show tonight. That's this show. And it's not like there's not another one. This is it. I was a little anxious about it, so I confided in a friend of mine a couple of days ago. I'm like, I'm feeling a little anxious about the show. And he goes, oh, Adam, I didn't know you suffered from anxiety. I was like, what? I don't suffer. Whatever happened to just having a feeling? Like, when did we change where there's no such thing anymore as a non-clinical emotion, Like, sometimes I lose focus, right? It doesn't mean I have ADHD. It could just mean your story is boring. Like, maybe I don't need Adderall. Maybe I need you to go do something interesting and report back. Like, do you ever think of that? I'm not in therapy, which if you watch a lot of stand-up comedy, you'll know is a unique premise. I have nothing against therapy. I totally get that it would be wonderful to have an impartial observer that you can talk to and stuff. My problem is I don't know, it's how do you find a therapist, the time, the cost, but mostly how do you find a therapist? Because I'm a very private person. What if I have to meet with 10 therapists to find one that I want to work with? And then I got 9 therapists out there running around knowing my business. I don't know that I can have that, I'm very private. Yeah, I don't even put my middle initial on forms. And I was on a date once, and she looked at my credit card, saw the middle initial. She's like, what does the P stand for? I said, private. And then she was like, you were in the Army? And I was like, what? It was the first and last date for several reasons, but the point is, I don't know how to find a therapist. I did think that maybe I should give this a try. This is my only idea, is I come up with a fake issue, and I use it to audition therapists. Right? And if it takes me 10 to find the one I want to work with, I got 9 who know nothing real about me. And then I just tell the one I want to work with what I did and spend the next few years working through my trust issues. Pretty sure that's how that would play out. I was trying to meet up with a friend this week, and he goes, oh, I can't meet you for lunch on Tuesday because in the morning I have a session with my life coach, and in the afternoon I have a session with my therapist. I was like, you have a life coach and a therapist? How much time does the therapist spend undoing what the life coach did? If that was me, I'd be talking to the life coach. They'd be like, Adam, just make a decision, then work as hard as you need to make it the right decision. Then I go to the therapist. He'd be like, why did you decide on comedy? It's a very weird decision. I've had one panic attack in my entire life, which I think is also within the bounds of normal. I was moving from New York to Los Angeles, and the movers had already come. They'd taken all my stuff, and I'd given my key back to the landlord, so I no longer had an apartment. I was at the airport waiting to fly to Los Angeles, and all of a sudden I was like, I think this is the wrong move. How do I get out of this? And I had a panic attack. My heart started racing. I was gasping for breath. Everything went red. And it's true what they say when you have a panic attack. Your body goes into fight or flight mode. Luckily, I was at the airport, so I just got on my flight. It's a good thing I wasn't trying to take a train. I would have had to fight the conductor. I don't know how that would have worked exactly.